face. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you just next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
20.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Come on! Black 20. 12.
Goff on 3rd. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. go for it. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go for it. Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We're good.
Here's second and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
2 for 1.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Won't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
180. No, we changed it. Hey, sit up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
What? 180. What? 180. 180. Hey, shot. 180. Hey, shot. Sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
180. You changed it.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
180. 180. Hey, shot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
You are X.
Jackson's going to throw again. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This is Henry on second. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Some defenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Lamar now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. No good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
180! 180! Yo. Hey, Ozzy, go ahead. Sit up.
4th down, here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap here to go. Checks it down to Gibbs. The flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got 2nd and 9.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Goff now on 3rd down. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits his running back. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Shot!
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180! Sit on! 180! Hey, report! Report! 180! 180 shot! Go ahead. I got him!
Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Quick, ready? Sit on! Put! Sit on! 180! Finish it up! Go ahead.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Forward.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Finish it on! You are X. You are X. You change it. Hey, middle.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Finding Flowers. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
What? 180!
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Go. You. Finish it. Finish it on.
Out of the gun, no look to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hey, report. 13.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Now here's Lamar. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He brings it in. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On 4th now. On comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Luke knocks it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Lamar. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
180!
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, Henry. Still has room inside the 15. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, Carr. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Gibbs now from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another first and 10. Off to the air now. It's on the in route. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He cuts to the right. Open lane there. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Henry. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Finish it on!
Lamar back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Sit hard! 180!
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Finish it up! 180! 180! Finish up!
Handoff heading right to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
180! Sit on! 180! Finish up! You! Hey!
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, middle! Report! 180!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
180! Go ahead. 180! No, we change it.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in primetime. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3.
First down, and they go right back to it. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
From the 30 on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and that means third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll throw on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. Look, he can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Another one for Gibbs. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. He'll throw it. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
It's on! Get on! 180! Go ahead.
Switch. Come to me, it's me.
Hey, Ozzy!
Looking to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey!
From the pistol, Henry. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Flying down the middle with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Get on! 180! 13.
Another run for Henry. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Sit on! 180! What is it on? Hey, report! No, we changed it.
He's back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
180!
Back to throw it. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just knee this one out. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half.
side for the night.